All right, and we're live. Welcome to the Good Life. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Patrick Harney, here with all of the degenerates. You may have seen him or heard him on EJ's Thoughts. We got EJ Sutton over here, and then we also have returner Tyler Ennis, who he was on months and months and months and months and months ago. So now he's grown out his hair, and then we got Mike Miller down there, and then we got Chris Merritt, and we have Tyler's older, more handsome, and funnier brother, Justin Ennis.
All true.
Well. Thanks for being here, boys.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Silence, good. That's
Yes,
it.
of course.
Thanks for
having us.
Start to the episode. My God.
Oh, that's the part where we're supposed to say, "Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing?"
Hey, Pat, thank you so much for having us here. I really appreciate it. You're the best in the world.
That is the nicest thing.
A good start.
That is the nicest thing EJ that has ever come out of EJ's mouth. By the
That's
way,
the nicest thing I'm going to say all night.
See, this is what happens when you run out of guests to have on the show. You just end up coming
The
to
low
your
lives
buddies
and drug addicts.
The weirdest people you possibly can.
No. So to let everybody know,
Who you calling weird?
Oh.
You and me.
me. So to let everybody know, Tyler, Chris, and I used to work at a movie theater together. That was I've known you guys, I don't know what,
5 years, almost
5 or 6 years, something.
Maybe 6, maybe 7.
Well,
And-
I've known Chris for 7 years now.
Yeah.
You about 5.
Okay. And then so these guys got me on Xbox, and then we were playing Xbox with Tyler's brother Justin. That's where I met Justin. And so we would play PUBG and all that fun stuff. And then EJ came into the mix on Xbox, because EJ and Mike, you guys are have been best friends since you were little, and you guys live out in New Jersey.
Yep.
I still haven't met you guys in person, and I've known you for like 4 years. So
Well, we're planning on it, right?
yeah.
Well, not Mike though, just all of us.
Here we
There it
go.
is.
Oh,
Here we
There
go.
it is.
oh
What?
my gosh.
Just being honest.
That's the next trip.
God.
Maybe next
Somebody's
time.
got to be that guy.
EJ. Anyways. But yeah, so it's good to have all you boys on. For one, so I wanted to bring this up. I just read this literally like 15 minutes ago. There's this story that I have it pulled up, and I thought that it might be, I figured you guys would have something to say about it. So in the headline is inspired by woman who could smell Parkinson's on skin, Enos was developed by scientists to do the same. And scientists have literally discovered this, like, I don't know what it is, that is able to detect Parkinson's by odors on the skin.
Is this the same lady that created Theranos?
Theranos.
Yeah, that fake blood test that she told the whole world would work with one little drop of blood, and they could tell you like what's wrong with you.
I've never heard of that.
Neither have I.
Wait a minute. So you're saying that you can just like go up to a person and you can smell the Parkinson's on them? Like, bitch, you got Parkinson's.
Isn't there like dogs for that though?
Not drug dogs, like
Well,
You
they
got
have
that
special
Parkinson's.
dogs.
How does it work? Is it only one person that can do it, or is it like there's a training session? Or
so it was this woman, I guess. So it's okay. So it says a couple of years ago, a woman named Joy Milne made headlines when scientists discovered that she could smell Parkinson's disease on people with the with the disorder. It's a big
words
word.
are hard. It's just her that can do it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Since then, researchers have been trying to build devices that could diagnose the disease through odor compounds on the skin. Now, researchers reporting in ACS Omega have developed a portable, artificially intelligent olfactory system, or ENOS, that could someday diagnose the disease in a doctor's office.
Like even before
That's
symptoms?
interesting. She's like the only person that could do it.
I
That's
guess.
pretty neat.
Yeah.
What if she's like falsely diagnosing everybody who has Parkinson's and is like, I don't know.
See, my question is, I would want to take someone who like they know for a fact that they have it, and see if this lady can detect it.
Well,
Yeah,
can't you
why
kinda
haven't they done that
see
yet?
it?
How did she?
I'm-
Well, that's true.
Like, it's not really hard to tell, you know? I'm
How
not
do
trying to be
you-
mean.
Well, how did she figure that out though? Like, how did she go up to what did she smell it and be like, "Do you have Parkinson's?" You're like, "Yeah, I do."
Like, what
"Oh."
is that smell? Does she describe the smell?
I feel
No.
like
Like
she would have had
licorice
to-
or something?
she would have had to have been around people
What?
with Parkinson's first and said like, you guys
Yeah.
all smell the same.
Yeah,
Like look
A
for that in other
distinctive
people.
musky
Yeah.
odor.
or I
go
mean,
to, like-
she could have like smelled something weird and said, "Hey, I feel like you have something wrong with you." And then they went to the doctor like, "Oh my god, I have Parkinson's." And then it had to have happened more than once. Like, there's no
And
other
she
way.
knew-
Yeah.
But what if she also had like heart disease or something?
I don't know. I mean, but like just like Chris said, just go up and be like, "Bitch, you have Parkinson's."
You got that Parkinson's.
Oh man, yeah.
No, I think it's just like an old person smell because only old people really get Parkinson's.
Well, they're saying it's a distinctive musky odor. So
Did you look it up?
what is- Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
I want to do the same.
Super smellers. What the hell is it? You
Super
got me on
smell.
a whole rabbit hole. I bet there's a Reddit thread for this.
All right,
Probably.
so
There is.
again, is this
Oh my god.
It's
I know
literally
what I'm
like-
doing tonight.
Like, can it be used to detect these
Is there a way where I
chemicals?
can become a super smeller?
So there's super spreaders and there's super smellers.
Yeah.
How do you even? I just don't understand like how you determine that it is Parkinson's, because I feel like again that is a rare thing. I mean, Parkinson's is not like 1 in every 10 people are getting Parkinson's. You know what I mean? Like how many people in your life have you met that has Parkinson's disease?
Not that many.
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe
Exactly.
one in high
Wow.
school or something. I don't know.
She
Don't
could have
remember.
worked in a home or something like that, like a long-term care facility. where
That's a
she's
good point.
around it Often.
That's a good point.
Well,
What do you-
it's fine. EJ's gonna let us know. EJ's gonna
Yeah,
go
he'll
down
let
this
us know.
rabbit hole and he's gonna be like, "Guys, I
Yeah, I'll let
figured
you.
it out."
I'll write you guys an email tomorrow. You can read it.
Hey, when this comes out, why don't you like put it in the comments? Oh,
All right, I'll do that.
engagement. Okay, Mike, what are you sipping on right now? What is that?
Dude,
It's,
he's promoting that orange cup. I swear to God.
just water.
Like product placement.
Ah,
Can we get an ad? Like your version of an ad of that cup?
water. It's good.
What's that?
Water.
Wow, you are clearly from New Jersey.
It's good.
Water, water,
Water.
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 Wait, really quick. How do you guys say orange?
Orange.
It's an orange. It's an orange.
No, everybody's got to do it separately so we can hear. So, Chris, you
EJ.
go first.
Okay, Chris. go ahead.
Orange.
Orange, okay. Justin,
Orange.
okay. Orange, okay.
EJ. EJ.
Orange.
Mike.
Mike.
Orange.
Orange cup, motherfucker.
Okay, and then
It's an
Patrick.
orange. It's an orange.
Patrick.
I say orange.
It's an orange.
An orange, right? Like
Yeah.
AR.
I don't hear any difference. I don't
Okay,
even
Mike,
know what
don't
you guys are
spell it.
talking
He
about.
says OA.
Mike, don't spell it. Like,
He started with A. Yeah, don't spell it.
it's an orange. Like ARA.
The letter R and Ange. Orange.
That's range. That's what that would be. That's range.
yeah, you're right.
Oh boy,
Oh God.
I couldn't.
It's like that-
This type of argument I have with my wife a lot because her family's from North Jersey, and as you know, like if you ever saw the show Jersey Shore, that show took place about 10 minutes from where we live. Sound completely different from how we
From
are.
Long Island.
Yeah, they're
that's
from
like
Long
North
Island.
Jersey, Long Island, yeah. So my wife kind of has that accent a little bit, not really, but like she pronounced like Newark is a city up north, or EJ. How do you
North.
pronounce Newark?
Newark.
Nork.
Newark.
Newark,
Newark.
right? My
Newark,
wife,
yeah.
my wife says Nork, like Nork.
Like fork with an N?
That's that like
Yeah.
northern Jersey Italian
Yeah.
accent. Yeah.
Does she say gabagool?
Gabagool.
Bobbity boobity.
Bye.
Anyways, Tyler, what are you doing in Grand Rapids right now?
We are finishing up the record.
What?
So,
Nice.
yes.
As in
Um,
music from Of Virtue, which is the band that you are the lead vocalist.
Yes.
Oh, I
in
thought it
which,
was Breaking Benjamin.
I wish, man. Yes, and which means that we can be on here shortly as a band. So
Yes.
yeah,
I'm so freaking
new-
excited to have you boys
That's
on.
what's up.
same, dude. New stuff coming up actually very, very, very soon. I hear. I guess I don't know. I still have no idea, but I'm told it's going to be very soon. So I don't know what that means, but apparently very soon.
Now, Justin,
Soon.
what's up with the blurry background? What are you hiding?
Oh, I can take it off. No, I'm not hiding anything. I was just
Uh-huh.
looking at
Dirty
the
laundry.
backgrounds.
It's all
Hold
right,
on a
dude.
second.
It's all right, man.
No,
you.
No,
it's not.
no, he's for sure got lube or something on his dresser right there.
Bro.
He turns into a beach. Oh boy, that's funny. So EJ, you're a landscaper.
No.
Okay, Chris.
Yes.
So EJ, you're coming up on this like spring season, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much here for me already.
So
I
are you
started
like
like a week ago full time again. So
you own your own landscaping company, don't you?
yes, I do.
What's it
Edge
called?
Sutton Landscaping. It's the best landscaping company in the world. No one's
Best
better.
in the world. Best in the world.
Best in the world.
That's the world.
I service Southern Jersey near Atlantic City. It's a nice spot, a couple beach towns. I do new homes. Right now I'm doing cleanups, blowing a lot of leaves, pulling weeds, trimming bushes,
Yeah, you
that
are.
kind of stuff. Yeah. Oh, ooh. I don't trim no bush here. You see this nice thick and long.
And then Chris is trying to be a doctor.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Brainiac
That's why we
over
haven't seen you.
Sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm MIA. I'll be going to bed at like 10:30 now. It's crazy.
10:30.
Hey, it's all worth it
That's
though.
sick.
I just love the fact that like Mike right now looks like he's just sitting like at a smoky
He's on his
jazz
back
club.
porch.
He's got like
They
a
have
nice
their own stuff.
blue light there with some plants in the background and
That's how I'm trying to be. I aspire to be like that.
anyways,
For real though, for real.
so I asked each of you to have a topic that you wanted to talk about. And did you all do that? Or are you all prepared with something?
Oh no,
No,
you know us. Not prepared for anything.
Yes, we did our homework.
Tyler,
I did mine.
hey. So what did you bring, my friend?
What did I bring? Okay, so I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts on the Batman. And if you haven't seen it, then we can go. I've got backups. But if you've seen the Batman, Robert Pattinson, the Twilight Lord himself, turn
I did
into.
not like it.
Did everybody
Oh,
see it here? Question: Did everybody see it?
person I've heard say they
No.
don't like it.
Okay, so EJ hasn't seen it. Justin, have you seen
No,
it?
but I don't care. You guys
No.
can talk about it.
Yeah.
Same.
I have
Yeah.
not seen it either. But every single
Either?
person
Talking
has
about
said
one
that it
movie.
is amazing up until now, where I just heard one, I did not like it.
Like it was cool. Like if I would have rated out of 10, I'd give it like a 7. But it wasn't like a Dark Knight, Christian Bale, Heath Ledger type like Batman. Yeah, there's like a dark
True.
spin on it, but I don't know.
Okay.
I just
It
thought it
was-
was all right.
It was kind of a I loved it. I liked the it was
It's an origin
almost
story, right?
yeah, basically.
kind of it was almost like a crime like noir
And
Thriller
detective. Yeah.
that just happened to have Batman in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I thought it was sweet. I thought it was too long. They could have cut like a good 30 minutes off of it, in my opinion.
Easily.
But Dude, the Batmobile though, it was
That
like
was sweet.
it was just like a muscle car with a rocket on the back of it.
That was tough.
That's awesome.
That was pretty dope. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I thought well, okay, you guys haven't seen it, so I won't say too much. But the stuff that they did with Catwoman, it felt, oh boy, this is
Forced?
tough.
Forced?
Yes, it felt forced.
No, I mean I feel like that's pretty. I feel like that's a pretty popular opinion, just because I think she's a great actress. It's just
Mhm.
they just kind of like threw her in there. They didn't really give her the character development that everybody else kind of got, you know.
Exactly. And when they tried to like wrap things up there at the end, it just seemed kind of random. Like they were like, "Oh, we should probably try and put a bow on this and send it
Yes.
off." I thought the dude that played the Riddler was sick.
He was great.
He was awesome.
It is so
Better than Jim
bad.
Carrey.
Well, Jim Carrey's Jim Carrey. I mean, that was Jim Carrey in a Batman movie. You know what I mean? And in weird leotards. This was like this was almost somebody that.
Disrespect Jim Carrey.
No, I love Jim Carrey. But I think what was creepy about this one to me was that I could actually see some like super twisted person doing these things. You know what I mean?
Like in real life, yeah.
Yeah, like there was no supernatural element. There was no like um there was nothing that like it seemed very realistic, I think is what my
Kinda
what I
like,
liked about it.
The Last Joker movie
Yeah.
that just came out. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Disturbed.
Okay.
Like,
Now, Chris, what was your issue with him?
I mean, now that I think about it, he did kind of play like the same tricks that Joker did. Kind of like misleading tricks, like saying like he'd be somewhere like on one end of the city, and then another, tragic event would happen on the other side of the city. I thought that was a pretty good element of the movie. But I don't know, just the character himself, just like some of the things he would do, just like screaming and like crying. It was like I just felt like it was too much at sometimes. I'm like, all right, go on with the story.
No, I get that. There were moments where I thought he was sounding too much like Bane.
I didn't really get that. I didn't really see
I
that, but
love Bane. That was
Huh?
like one of my
yeah,
favorite
Bane was
Batman.
dope.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now, the one thing I will say though is a lot of people probably fail to realize that this is not like your typical Bruce Wayne movie.
Hmm.
Like it's gonna come. It will, but it's just right now. Yeah,
I
that's
don't-
what she said. I know.
I was gonna say it. Oh my
I know.
God.
I know.
I was
It's
holding
not-
it in, dude.
I know. I heard you coughed. You did the and I was like, I know, EJ. But anyways, like I feel like that will eventually be something that is in this next Batman movie, or maybe even later down the road. I feel like they're trying to do something different, which I think is cool. It was too long. That is 100%. Like Endgame being 3 hours long, all for that.
Yeah.
Like that movie made sense because
Yeah.
it's the last movie of basically our last like 12 years, or at that point 12 years or 11 years, whatever it was. But this time, this is like the start of it. Why are you putting a 3 hour? Why, dude?
Yeah.
There's no reason for that.
Yeah.
No one wants to sit in a movie theater for 3 hours.
Unless it's really good. I'll have no problem sitting through a 3-4 hour movie if it's engaging the whole time.
True.
Yes.
No,
That's true.
I booked a seat last minute, and then I was sitting next to this really big musty dude, and he was like snoring but like breathing at the same time. I don't know.
Ugh,
It was not an enjoyable experience at all.
gross. See, I didn't like, and I know it was a specific choice, but I didn't like what they did with Bruce Wayne, his Bruce Wayne, like his take on it. Uh, like to me, Bruce Wayne is the playboy, flashy. Like that's what the juxtaposition, or that's why that juxtaposition between the dark, quiet, in the shadows Batman and the flashy, out there, whatever Bruce Wayne. That's why that works. But they and it was a character choice that he made to have him be more like, is he closer to actually Batman or Bruce Wayne? Which one is he? Um, but I don't know. To me, like, you got to have that flashy. That is Bruce Wayne.
I'll, I'll tell you my favorite, and I might get some whiplash for this, but my favorite portrayal of Bruce Wayne was in Lego Batman.
Was Lego Batman?
Like, he came back to like his Batcave and he's by himself in a robe making lobster in a microwave in his home movie theater.
Spoken like a true father, right? Father of young kids.
He's some just secluded rich guy. Like, that's what he does when he's not Batman.
He microwaves lobster in a robe.
But and also Will Arnett is a phenomenal. Like, I don't think anybody else could have played that Lego Batman like role better than him. Like, hey,
is that who it is?
Like,
Will Arnett.
It's
That's
Will.
funny. He's hilarious.
He's great. Okay, my other thing that I wanted to ask everybody is what is a game that you guys are playing right now that you really love? Because we obviously all met on gaming. Well, except my brother, of course.
You met from like birth.
Unfortunately, unfortunately. I mean, he's the reason why I am what I am today. Just a heads up, not in a good way.
You can't put that on me.
Yes, I can.
Piece of crap.
Yes, you threw me out of the crib.
Wow.
We can go to that later. We don't talk about that right now.
Yes, we can talk about it right now because the reason why I am dumb is because of you. Thank you. Appreciate it. You could have had a smart brother.
So when I was, I don't know, 4, maybe even younger than that, when he was a toddler, 8 months old maybe, there's a video of him in the kitchen, doing this on the floor on his stomach and making baby noises. And I looked at him and I was like, fuck this dude. And I started physically jumping on his head. It was funny watching at first, but at the same time, I'm like, "Jeez, man, he's a little baby." But
yeah,
knowing him now, I don't feel bad.
That's better, dude. I got 2 little boys of my own. They're 4 and 7, and I guess they're entering that stage where they just start, and mainly the 4-year-olds, surprisingly, will just start wailing. I mean, throwing fists at my 7-year-old, and it's shocking to see how violent it can get, but it does.
Yeah,
survival of the fittest.
Does your 7-year-old like fight back?
Not really. Like, he's like,
man.
Stop. What are you doing? Stop.
Fight back.
Yeah, just tell him to punch him in the chin once, and I guarantee
They're
you.
always play wrestling. One of them gets a little bit too good of a shot in, and then the other one, it's game over for the other one. And that's usually how they do it. That's brothers.
But back to your
Sorry.
question, Tyler. I mean, I'm still rocking Apex, man.
Yeah, I'm still not good at it, but I still play it as my main game.
Hey, what are you talking about? You dropped like 10 kills and like 2,400 damage. That one time.
That was like one time
in arenas.
It was not.
EJ, I just love that. Literally, the camera just shifted to you, and he just goes. He was just like, it was arenas.
Yeah, EJ, what is happening with your camera? Every time you move,
It's my new iPad. I guess it's just a new feature. Like, it kind of just does it. See? What?
Oh, sweet. That's dope.
Yeah.
That is kind of dope. Yeah,
it follows
it.
you. Because even when you got up, it like followed you as far as it could. Yeah.
No,
What the fuck, dude? It's creepy.
You know why it does that, right?
I think I just saw Justin move his computer.
No. Yes.
No, dude, this is
Put your hands up. Put your hands up, EJ. Put your hands up and do it. You know what he's moving it with, right?
His foot.
His foot. Wow. That's creepy, dude.
No, but
Always watching you.
No, you know why it's doing that, right? Because of the
I'm
day and
handsome?
age of that as well, but the day and age of TikTok. So it's like, oh, you don't have you don't have a somebody else to hold the camera. Oh, let's just do it. I'm dancing, and then it follows you.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
pretty cool.
It's on the new update. Did you just update that iPad too?
I just got this iPad like 3 weeks ago. So
Okay.
I don't know.
That probably has a new
Yeah.
update on it. So yeah, so
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Or EJ, is your wife behind it, moving it back and forth when you move around?
Yes, my wife is like holding it perfectly still for the past hour or however long. You fucking idiot. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I can only hold it in for so long. I just want to crush your skull, dude. Ugh. Jesus Christ. But back to the games, like, yeah, I've been doing Apex, the League, Rocket League, and
Rocket League. Yeah.
my boy Tanner just bought us Elden Ring, so I got about 2 hours into that, and that game's really cool. But
Dude,
who knows?
you got to get like 100 hours into that. Dude, I heard the last boss is like the most impossible thing ever.
Yeah,
What is
I'm
that game
excited to
about?
do it.
It's like
It's like-
Dark Souls basically. It's
Mhm.
based on that same world, but
Mm.
just in a more like
It's like
it-
Skyrim. You ever play that?
yeah. It's kind of like Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim with no it doesn't give you like any direction. You kind of just have to figure shit out on your own. There's no
Yep.
like point of interest or anything.
Oh, really?
It's pretty
just like
cool.
an open
Yeah.
world.
It's an open world, and you come across bosses, dungeons, and you got to just figure out how to do it.
Wow.
So it seems pretty cool. I'm gonna be busy as hell with work now, but I'm gonna try to get some hours in when I can.
I just love that in the background, EJ, you have a painting
Michael
of prison,
Scott,
of Prison Mike,
Prison Mike.
Prison Mike.
from The Office.
Prison Mike.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Oh, nope.
Oh,
That's
can
the
you
curtain.
see?
That's the curtain. It's
Oh
trying
my
to follow.
God, it's trying to follow me, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah, my wife painted that.
Nice,
That's
dude.
awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I could talk about that show all day.
What?
The Office. I've watched it so many times, maybe like somewhere up toward like 15 times, like the whole entire series. Not actually watching it, but falling asleep to it too. It's like my falling asleep show still.
Yep.
like, the past 2
oh,
years.
yep.
Yeah.
That is I always hear the damn theme song.
Uh-huh. Yep.
So
So my nights suck is what you're saying.
Nah, dude, that's every going to be middle-aged man now. 30s,
Yeah.
We all watch The Office. That's what we do.
About to get my prostate checked here in a couple years.
Hey, colonoscopy.
Little colonoscopy. Oh,
Oh,
hey.
hey,
Sounds like a good time.
So you're gonna be a doctor? Is that what you're gonna do?
You mean a butt doctor?
oh
No,
wait, wait, hold on, Chris. Is that
hell
what you're
no.
doing? Chris,
Hell
you're doing a
no.
butt doctor?
No, you would like that too. You probably be the first person to sign up for an appointment.
With
Yeah,
you?
I'll move
for
to
sure.
Michigan
I
right
know.
now. I'll get some insurance. I'm coming.
stop. All right.
Chris, what kind of doctor you want to be?
To be an orthopedic surgeon, so work on bones, ligaments, tears, stuff like that.
I'll come to you
Nice.
for my next
That's
surgery.
awesome.
No, I don't want you to come. That means you're gonna break something.
No, I already have something broken.
Oh, okay.
My
Well, let me get
shoulder,
a
bro.
couple years underneath my belt, and then I'll let you know.
No, it's fine.
Um,
I'll be your guinea pig, and then I won't
yeah.
sue you.
You'll be
Okay,
the
just
first
don't
one.
sue me. Just don't sue me.
No, I won't sue you. It's fine.
Okay.
If it gets messed up, then it is. Then I'll just go to a different hospital and have them do surgery and be like, you guys fucked my shoulder up.
No, I'll do like a BOGO, like buy one surgery. If I mess up,
I won't get one free.
I would never go to a surgeon that has a BOGO. Never.
I don't know, man. Sounds like a good deal.
Hey, if there's any country that would do it, America's definitely the one.
It's true.
Yeah.
You want to get your knee repaired? Why don't you get the other one done too? Buy one, get one free.
Only $50,000 each time.
It's buy one, get one free, Mike. You get the other knee free. It's
Sorry,
not $50,000
my.
each.
it's 100,000 for the first time, and then it's free.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. You did it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to boost the
You
price
did
up.
math.
You got it. Yep.
All right, here, really quick. Well, not even really quick because I don't know, but I have to know we all have to tell an embarrassing story. We have to.
Like,
Of-
I have so many because I was
Okay,
a
just-
heroin addict. So just
Okay.
give me an age in a month, and I'll give you a shitty story.
There you go,
sorry.
Patrick. There you go, Patrick. That is literally your trailer. There you go, right
Shouldn't
there.
shouldn't
I was-
laugh at that, but I feel bad.
I was a
laughing.
heroin addict.
You can laugh at it. I haven't done it in years, bro. I'm past that point in my life. Obviously, I wouldn't have a house now, so you know.
Okay, no, but like just something funny that's happened. Like I can tell you one from just like being with Justin, and it's a great story, and I know that he wouldn't give a shit if I told it.
Go ahead.
So we're at the races. Is
I
he
think
there?
Look at his
I
face.
think he's waiting for a reaction out of
What
Justin.
are their
And
ellipses?
Justin didn't give
I
one.
see the reaction.
So
So we went to the races. Went to the races, and
oh,
Justin.
hold on, Tyler, pause. Justin, are you upset? You look upset.
I'm trying to think of what this is because there
Okay.
could be a few of them.
Okay,
They're all,
okay,
they're all
good.
great. They're
I
all
thought
great.
you were about to be super pissed about what he
No,
was
no,
just
no,
gonna
no.
say.
Well, wait, hold on a second.
Don't text him or something because
you
then
No,
his
no, no, no,
cameras
no.
then his
Oh.
camera's gonna get all weird again, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
no,
to.
no, no. Not gonna text them.
Okay.
I mean, hey, dude, fire
No,
away.
no,
Just
no,
send
no,
it.
no, no. This
Whatever.
one's good. This one's good because I know he would tell this.
All right,
So
go
we
ahead.
went to the races. He was, him and our buddy Joe. They were drinking. We were having a great time.
Because you do that at the
and-
races.
Dude,
Yeah, exactly.
dude. Okay, go ahead.
And
You mean races? Is it like horse racing or like
NASCAR.
car
No,
racing?
NASCAR.
Okay.
NASCAR.
Vroom, vroom,
Gotcha.
vroom. Yeah.
We're turning
Yep.
left.
Go,
Yeah.
go left.
Yep. So we're going left.
We're still
They
turning
yell
left.
that when they turn left?
Yeah,
"Where do
exactly.
we go now?"
So we're just hanging out and everything, and it's like pretty late. So at this point it's just me, my brother, and Joe. I think my dad like went to bed, and Justin's like, all right, I need to go take a piss and everything. So he goes and takes a piss, and I'm just sitting there, dude, and I see this guy walk back, and literally his pants are soaked. Absolutely soaked.
Wow.
And
Wow.
he
That's the
and
story you throw out there.
Oh,
The whole
no,
world to listen
know.
to.
I know, but this is so great.
And
This
you
is
went
so great.
first.
No, this is so great. He doesn't even say anything, and he just goes and sits down and just starts drinking his beer. And our buddy Joe and I looked at each other like, what the fuck happened? So we're like, okay, whatever. So we're sitting there drinking, and then
What do you think happened?
Justin literally looks down and he goes, oh, I forgot to unzip my pants.
I did.
And we're-
I
That's
did.
awesome.
And we're like, no shit, dude. You walked over and your pants were soaked. You didn't feel it. He goes, nah, dude, I thought I peed. I thought I
Yeah.
did all that. Like, I was good.
Dude, it was so hot out. Temperature was the same. Couldn't tell the difference. Just saying.
You have like heat
Literally.
exhaustion. You're drinking and pissing yourself.
Yeah.
You probably needed a
Yeah.
doctor.
Oh man.
Good times.
All right.
Good
Let's
times.
hear some more. Let's hear some
Yeah.
more. What else we got?
Let's go to Justin, considering well, actually, no. Let's give you a minute to think of something because he was bold for telling that going first. So all right, how about Chris? What about you?
Embarrassing story.
Yeah.
Man, remember that one time I was we were both managers at Studio C,
Yeah.
and then it was like a random like weekday or like a Friday. It was a slow day.
Oh, was it that lady? Oh, dude. Yeah.
That
go ahead,
lady
go ahead.
came through. Oh my gosh.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so it's like a slow Thursday. It's supposed to be like everything's supposed to go smooth and kosher.
Mm-hmm. Now,
Anyways.
granted, you were a manager at the time, but you were working in the kitchen, so you were dressed in like not manager clothes.
Yeah,
floor
just
clothes.
kitchen clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. And I don't know what I was doing at the register or whatever. I think I was just looking at bookings or something. So she comes up, she's wondering, she's from out of town, she's with her grandchildren, and she wants to see this Dora the Explorer. I remember it like it was yesterday, Dora the Explorer. Like, who comes to the movies to see Dora the Explorer? Anyways, So she's like, you know what? You know, we're from out of town, and we know that you guys are the only theater showing Dora the Explorer. I'm like, we are? Okay, cool. So I'm looking at the bookings. I'm like, sorry, man, we're not showing it. She's like, you mean to tell me we came from out of town all the way to here, even though it was, posted online? I'm like, sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I think Studios or Lansing is showing it.
Mhm.
Um, I think anyway, she had got mad. I forget what I had said, but she got mad at me. And then I had pulled that the one thing you're never supposed to do, like, because she had asked for the manager. I'm like, I am the manager. And then,
Well, okay, so let me give some context here,
yeah,
okay?
Patrick was there too.
Because she had these like passes or whatever. She had looked it up on Google, the show times. Well, Google's never right. She should have gone to our website. But uh she had like these passes and she was going to be taking the grandkids and all this stuff that was going to be a good time. And you were saying, I'm sorry, but we didn't have it. And she just didn't believe you. And she was like genuinely upset and she was getting upset. And you came over to me because I was managing that night. You came
Yeah.
over and got me and was like, this lady is like, she won't go away. Like she's super upset and whatever. And so
Mhm.
I came out and I'm trying to calm her down and you start laughing at her in front of
Oh,
her.
That's because she
oh
was like
no.
telling me off
And
to you.
yeah,
I'm like,
and
I
she
didn't know what
goes,
to do. I was just laughing.
and she goes, well, I don't want to speak to you. I want to speak to him because he's a manager. And then and I was like, all right, whatever. And then you just go, I am a manager. I was like, dude. And so I literally looked at you. I was like, Chris, just go in the office, dude. Like, just walk away right now, please. Like, you're not helping right now.
That's
Oh, you
Patrick
pulled
did
that.
not talk to me for the rest of that shift.
Man, because I was doing everything I could to try and remedy this situation, and you just kept laughing in her face, and she was getting more and more angry.
She was hot.
And oh
She was
man,
mad.
yeah,
She
she
was
was
mad.
Bro, you pulled that. Oh, can I speak to a manager? And then you like go, and then you
Yeah, I
duck
turned
down.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you duck down, and then you come back about. Hey, what's
How
up?
can I help you?
Yeah,
Yep,
hi,
I
I'm
did
Chris.
that. I did that.
Oh man,
Because I
Not
was mad
receiving
too
that.
at that point. I was like, man, she talking down on me, man. I'm about to watch this. And then I was like,
she
you know
was
what?
saying
I
some
am the manager.
disrespectful stuff, but
I can never do a job like that. I don't know how you guys do it. So I'm always like nice to people that work behind the counters and stuff.
mhm.
Like everyone's an asshole. I mean, especially me, but not the people that are working.
You?
The
You're
people that
an
aren't.
asshole? No way.
I don't believe that.
I'm a
I don't
big
believe
asshole. Yeah.
that.
Look at your
My
camera, dude.
iPad even knows that it keeps following my big face.
So EJ, do you have a story? Any embarrassing story?
Sure. I actually just went over this one with my wife because my mom brought it up. When I was 19, I was going camping. All right. So we live in New Jersey. So if you go right over the border into PA, there's the Delaware River and there's a bunch of camping spots. So I was heading out that way. So first off, first night we're heading out there, get a flat tire, pull over, go camping in some random woods. People call the cops on us. Cops come and say, you can't camp here. So they let us sleep at the firehouse because I have a flat tire to wait till like a gas station. So next morning, we're driving out towards PA. We get to a rest stop because I'm hungry. It's like lunchtime. So we're making lunch and I go to take a piss behind a 18 wheeler. And I go, go to the bathroom, come back out, go drive away. 2 miles down the road, I get pulled over by a forest trooper, not like a state trooper, but somebody that works in the
A park
woods. And he's
ranger.
got, yeah, I'm sorry, a park ranger. And he's got a gun pulled on me. He's like, get out of the car.
Park
And I'm like,
rangers have
what the hell's
guns?
going on? He's got a gun and it's pulled on me.
What?
So I get out of the car with my hands up and they arrest me. And I don't know what I'm arrested for yet. So I get down to the station and I start talking to the cops. I'm like, why'd I get arrested? Well, apparently the guy that was in the 18 wheeler called the cops on me and said I was trying to break into the back of his truck. Meanwhile, I was just taking a piss. I didn't want anybody to see. There was no bathrooms at this rest stop. It was just like a truck stop, you know. So end up spending the night in jail. Um, I'm underage, so I have a bottle of vodka in my truck.
Hmm.
Gives me a DUI. So I got to go to court, right? So I go to court 2 months later, and I'm not feeling too good. My stomach's been rumbling, and I'm wearing these really baggy white khakis. I'm trying to look, real presentable in front of the judge. Like I don't want this DUI. I don't want to lose my license, right? And I'm with my dad, and I'm 19 years old. I'm a mess at this point in my life. But anyway, it's besides the point. So, I don't know when I'm getting called up, but I'm like, man, I really gotta go to the bathroom. So I'm like, Dad, I'm gonna go. So I stand up. As soon as I stand up, I shart, and the shart is a squirt. And the squirt goes down my leg, down the back of my pants, and then I had to go run to the bathroom and try to wipe it off, but I couldn't wipe it off, and I smelled like shit. Had to go sit back down next to my dad, smelling like shit, and then go walk in front of the judge and get yelled at for having an open bottle in my car for being underage. So that's my embarrassing story.
Yeah.
Oh
Poopy
my
pants.
God, EJ.
Poopy pants talking to a judge.
First of all, I didn't know park rangers have guns. Tyler, stop disappearing, dude. Where's your video? He's not even in here. Oh, it's gonna make
Somebody
editing.
might have called him, maybe.
It's gonna make editing a pain in the ass.
I
Oh,
do
yeah,
have a
they-
poopy
all
pants
this
story, but not the story I was going to actually tell. But I do have a poopy pants story like that.
We're gonna go. This is a new thing. It's poopy pants stories. All right.
Oh boy.
We
All
went
right.
from embarrassing stories to poopy pants.
Go ahead.
So one time I was driving home and I really, really had to go. And I went to go around somebody who had their blinker on and I wasn't slowing down. And they decided they didn't want to turn and they went back over, which blocked me. Well, now I had to run off the side of the road. And the problem was there's a telephone pole there. So I got scared and in a moment and my car jumped the curb and I was like jumping around and just full on just let it go. I was too focused on not dying in the car to not shit my pants.
But you
And-
didn't hit the telephone
Yep.
pole though, right?
No, I didn't.
That's
No,
good.
but I shit my pants.
Because that would have been because that would have been even worse. Because then like the cops show up and paramedics potentially show up and you just soiled your pants.
Yeah, no, it was one of those where I was like focused on like how many more seconds I had until I got home. And then that happened. I was close to home too. Yeah.
But didn't quite make it. Close, but no cigar.
My son is coming. A good thing our story is over. My son's coming out to join us.
So Justin, what do you got for us?
Oh man. I have one that I'll tell you guys at a different time.
Boo.
I mean, you sure? I don't think you can.
He
keep
could
this
always
in.
edit it out.
I could always edit it out if I need
Okay,
to.
well then I'll tell you,
All right, go ahead.
and then I'll tell a different one
All
in
right.
case you edit it out.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, that's the cool son.
He's your favorite, isn't he, Mike?
He's my favorite.
All right, Justin, go ahead.
Mike, where'd you get that kid?
That's not your son. No, I'm just kidding. All right, go ahead, Justin.
So when I was, I don't know, 14, 15, something like that, I was watching some adult videos on my mom's laptop.
What does that mean? Wait, what does that mean? Adult videos.
Adult content
Okay.
in video form,
Like
Okay.
PG-13?
Like an R-rated movie, like a horror movie,
like an X-rated movie.
What's that? Can
like
you
NC
explain?
like NC-17.
I was watching porn.
Oh.
Okay. All right. All right.
And this laptop had battery issues. So you had to have the charger plugged in. Well, it wasn't plugged in all the way. And I didn't know that. And it just died on me. And
no.
I hid the
Oh, no.
laptop under my bed because I heard my dad coming. He opens up my door and he goes, "Have you seen your mom's laptop?"
Oh no.
I'm all like, why would she? Who needs it? Why? Like you don't use it.
I know why
do.
your dad wanted it.
And he goes, I guess your mom needs it for work. I said, oh, I haven't seen it. And while this thing's under my bed, I help my dad look around the entire house for it.
Smooth.
And he goes to my room, drops to the floor, finds it, takes it to my mom, takes it to my mom at work. For the rest of the day, I'm all like, oh my God. That
Hold on.
is still on there. It
Hold on,
died.
Justin.
You
Hold on,
could've just
Justin. Hold
blamed
on,
your
Justin.
dad.
Hold on. Sorry, Tyler's back. I just wanted to make so that way the little spot cut there is better.
Sure.
Sorry, he's joining. Tyler, you here?
Hey, sorry. Cool.
There we go. Okay, Justin,
Welcome back.
continue.
So I'm freaking out all day, like, oh my God, that porn is still on there. And it died while it was mid-video. And I'm freaking out. And then my mom comes home from work, and I'm playing basketball outside in her hoop. And she comes home and she goes, hey, honey. I said, hey, Mom, what's up? She goes,
Hey, Mom,
"Not
how's
much."
your day?
Yeah. And she didn't say anything. I'm all like, whew, close one. She goes to open the door to go inside the house, turns around, looks at me, and she goes, if you're going to watch porn on my laptop, you need to close out of it. I'm not done.
Of course you
So
weren't. It died. Sorry. Go
She
ahead.
needed to use the laptop to do a presentation for 30 clients at work.
Very nice.
How do you explain that one out?
I don't know.
I have a horny son. I'm sorry.
Wow.
So she gets to play it, and it's exposed to all these people over whatever.
What
Yeah.
was it though? Like, what were you watching? Was it like some midget?
What?
Like,
I was
fat girl? Like,
dude,
I know, like the details. Like, what was it?
Do
okay.
you know the link, the name of the video? I can look it up for reference later.
I got my phone right here. I'm ready to go. Like, I kind of want to know what your mom showed a bunch of people. Because it was like a big
I'm
donkey
just
dick or
saying.
something.
Could have been anything. Just saying.
That's true. Yeah. Mr. Hands or something. I don't know.
Oh boy,
God, that's awful.
that's a hilarious story. Well, what was your other story? What's the? You said.
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Go ahead, Justin. Yeah, you got another one.
Yeah.
here.
My rated PG, I guess, maybe
PJ?
PG-13 story is a counter story of, and it has to do with P again, and it's for Tyler. We tell this story to everybody we meet.
Oh,
if
no.
Oh yeah. So we, again, going to the NASCAR thing, we would drive down to North Carolina to go to the NASCAR races with my dad. And yeah, it was just my dad, my brother, and I. And we're in a 3-seat cab pickup. And on the way back, Tyler's like, Dad, I have to pee. After my dad just got done telling us 20 minutes ago, do you guys got to pee? Because we can't stop. We're on the Ohio Turnpike, and you can't stop anywhere until you get to one of those rest areas, if you've ever been there. And so I'm like, oh, here, and I grab I think it was a Mountain Dew bottle.
No,
And
it was a Wendy's cup.
it was a Wendy,
no.
dude, really?
Oh no.
Okay. Anyway, so he whips it out. My dad, paying attention to the road, me looking away, like kind of giggling, and suddenly this thing goes around like a loose fire hose everywhere. And he sprays it all over the front cab, like all over my dad's legs, my legs, and all on the dash. And from that point on, I was like, yeah, I hate this kid. This sucks. But it was also really funny at the same time.
You
That's why I
couldn't
don't get
stop?
beat.
Yeah, okay.
You
But
gotta
here,
pinch it, bro. Pinch it.
Yeah, you
but-
couldn't stop.
I know, but let me give you guys a perspective. So this is even worse, which
You
is why I said
peed.
it's a Wendy's cup.
What perspective do you have?
A Wendy's, okay. So
Go ahead.
So it's a bottle, right? Okay, look at how small it is. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. A Wendy's cup, has a big, how do I miss that, right? Exactly. I don't know. But
Yeah.
my dad asked me a question, and I was peeing, and you're supposed to stop peeing to turn. Well, I didn't. I kept peeing while I turned. I didn't.
Jesus
I
Christ.
turned and I peed all over the dash. Yep, all over my brother, all over my dad. And yeah, it was definitely a great story.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's that's like the first story that my dad tells everybody whenever he meets somebody new.
Yeah, it's like, let me embarrass my kid. Let me be a dad.
Well, you know what's funny?
Yeah.
I have a story about Tyler.
I think I
So
know it.
it's not really embarrassing. It was just kind of funny. Like I felt bad, but it was kind of funny. So we were all playing basketball out at Jackson National,
Mm.
and
He
Tyler,
left.
Tyler showed up so sunburnt. I've never seen someone so sunburnt. Granted, it's like midnight when we were playing, right? And you were so red. And I I remember you were going up for a layup or something, or no. You first you were playing defense on somebody, and they kind of put a shoulder into you, and you just like swung around. You were just like, because your sunburn hurt so bad. And then you were running down the court for a layup. You went up for a layup. You got swatted so hard, like the ball didn't even come close to the rim, and you hit the ground. This is concrete. You hit the ground. And you hit the ground, you rolled, you popped up, and you went, "Yep, see ya." And you grabbed your you got your keys, your wallet, and you literally got in your car and you just left. And I remember calling you, and I was like, "Dude, where'd you go?" And you're like, "Man, I'm in so much pain right now. You have no idea. Falling on the concrete literally just felt like someone lit me on fire."
Yeah,
Bro, before we even started playing, he was like, "Bro, if I fall, I'm leaving." I'm like, "I'm not leaving this dude. Like, he's gonna play. There's only 10 of us. He's not gonna just leave 9 people here and it's like, leave us, dick hanging, whatever." This dude really left. And I wasn't even mad at it. I was actually cracking up. I was like, this is hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, and there was no hesitation. You hit the
He
deck,
just
you
walked,
rolled,
stormed off.
and you got up and you walked out.
yep.
Yeah.
Wait, really quick, does everybody else know about your
No.
with me?
Okay. So okay. So there was a weekend that we were all up north, and Tyler decided that he wanted to be the drinking champion, but no one else was really playing, and and so he was drinking, he was having a good time.
Okay, well, no, wait,
Man.
really quick. Wait, really quick. I was told that your other friends
Yeah.
were like drinking dudes, and I was like, okay, let's go. Let's
No,
do
they
this.
were, and I was very surprised. Justin, where'd your face go? I was surprised that they didn't drink more than they did, but so Tyler, trying to get the party started, right? He goes, this is at a property that it's my brother's, or so it's my sister-in-law's family's property up by like Big Rapids and stuff. And there's a river there, and their house is like right on the river. And there's this massive property in the back, and it's like from the house down to the water, it's a big hill. Well, there's like a play set, and there's like little bars you can hang from, whatever. And so Tyler wanted to start like a contest or like a bet against himself, and said, if you guys can do 100 pull-ups total, there was like 12 of us there total, or no more, maybe like 15, then he would have to do, then he gave us the option to decide what he had to drink. So we said, okay, well, we have a little bit of everything here. You need to do a shot of vodka, whiskey, tequila, moonshine,
2 shots of moonshine,
and gin. And then you needed to
You're a
shotgun.
bad friend.
You needed to Stone Cold Steve Austin 4 beers, and then take a baseball bat, put it on the ground, spin around a couple times, and then run off of the dock and jump into the water. So we got it done within like 5 people out of the 15 that we had. And this man did it. And I've never seen somebody get so drunk so quickly. I mean, it was pretty much like by the time he jumped off of the deck or off of the dock, he was already gone. Like there was no turning back. So then we went out because there was a sandbar out in the water. And so we all were out there and we were playing like beer pong and like we set up a table. We're sitting on coolers and stuff. We're all just hanging out and well, the sun, right, reflecting off the water, like it makes it just extra intense, right? Well, Tyler could not stand. Like the water was maybe what, 3 feet, maybe. And he kept trying to tackle everybody. And at one point I see him go up to try and tackle Chris.
Oh my God.
And I've never seen somebody
Bodied.
get bodied so hard.
Straight body.
Chris
Dude.
just grabbed him and just chucked him to the ground. And then by the time it was ready to go get back on the boat and head off, we had to push the boat out off of the sandbar. Well, Tyler couldn't get in the boat. The amount of times that he would try and jump and like hit the side of the boat and fall off. It was a pontoon. Yeah, man. That was rough. But it was fun.
Oh,
and then you pissed yourself.
No, but the
while
worst
talking to my dad.
The time he fell off.
No, the worst part was when that's where I was trying to get at. The worst part, embarrassing part was when we got back. So first off, Chris, I love you, but also you're an asshole for that. So literally I'm like one of the last people to get off the boat and there's a cooler and Chris goes, "You got this?" And I was like, "Yeah, for sure, dude." So I thought
the cooler was empty, dude.
I know.
Full.
I know, but he told me it was full. So I was like full force. I'm like, okay, I got it. So I literally take one step. I take one step off the dock and Patrick's dad turns
off the boat.
like, oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. And Patrick's dad turns around and dude, this is literally me. I literally like.
He took 2 steps and went right into the water, but it was like
with my phone.
It was like muck, like disgusting, gross muck water. Like you wouldn't swim off of that dock.
Yep.
And he's literally covered in just black muck, laughing, and then he just goes like this. He's here, and then he just goes, "Can you take my phone?" And then he started doing like backstrokes in the muck.
Yep. And
then we had to get up. So he got out and he's covered in muck. And my brother was like, "All right, well, let's hose you off. It's up at the top by the house." He's like, "All right." So Tyler's trying to walk up this hill and just stumbles and falls backward and just rolls down the hill, gets up, finally comes up toward the top. And my brother literally had to hold him up while he's spraying him down with this hose. And then after he gets done spraying him, he's like, "All right, you're good to go." Tyler fell into mud. And then he's standing there. And then he's like, he's standing there. He got kind of cleaned up and he's standing there and he's talking to my dad. And he just started pissing himself. And my dad looked at him and he goes, "Tyler, I think you need to go to the bathroom." Oh man, dude. So then we're all eating dinner, right?
Oh my God.
Tyler had disappeared for a little while.
It gets worse.
And he comes back and we're all eating dinner out on the deck. And Tyler walks over and it's getting kind of dark. And Chris was like, "Hey, did you change and get cleaned up?" And Tyler was like, "Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm good. I'm all clean." And I said, "You're wearing the same shorts that you were." And he goes, "No, I'm not." So I literally grabbed like the edge of his shorts. I said, "These are still wet." "Yes, you are. Like you didn't clean." So we literally had to force him into the shower, like close on everything and just like threw him into the shower, turned the water on and said, "All right, don't come out until you are fully clean."
Dude, I think the worst part though was I did that twice though with the peeing thing because I was talking to Bryce and
Yeah, you pissed yourself twice.
yeah, but
I wasn't
no,
gonna go that far.
no, but that one, okay, that one was on purpose though because I was like, we were having a deep conversation, and I was like, dude, dude, they're not gonna be able to hear.
Just say I gotta pee, man. Just say I gotta go to the bathroom, or like if you're outside, just pee there outside.
Well, we were outside though, but I was like
So
standing
stand
there.
up and pee.
No, but
What the
I was
fuck, dude?
I was just sitting there and we were
Did
talking.
you,
and I
did
was
you
like,
maintain eye contact the whole time?
I did.
I would slap you so hard if you were pissing talking to me, staring in my eyes, dude. That's weird, man. I love you, Tyler. That's some weird stuff, buddy.
I know. I mean, dude, I was still really drunk, but regardless,
Nah, I feel you.
I was sitting there and I was like, dude, I really have to go. But I was like, man, I don't want to be rude. So I started going, but I did like and I was like, oh, that's a little bit loud. So I like stopped it and I was like, okay. So I waited for them to like keep talking and then I kept going. And then I was like, dude, I can't stop now. And I just kept going and I was like, yeah, And I remember Bryce literally like stopped. He literally stopped and he goes, and he like looked down and he goes, Tyler, are you? And I was like, yeah, I am. I'm really sorry. He was like, we were having a conversation, man. I didn't want to be rude. And he was just like,
bro.
He was just like, go to the bathroom. I was like, all right, I'll be right back. Like,
I love how you were trying to be so considerate, yet at the same time being incredibly inconsiderate and pissing yourself while talking to someone.
Terrible. I mean, I have my swim trunks on, so whatever, it's cool, right? It's fine. But yeah, yep.
The patio furniture says otherwise, but
I know.
whatever.
I know.
Every dude has pissed inside of his swim trunks while they were in the water.
In the water, but Tyler was not in the water. He was on land. He was far from the water.
True.
I just had to one up my brother,
Yeah.
There was no zipper.
Yeah. Anyways.
True.
So EJ, so whenever we play video games, you're always so like you're much more abusive to Mike than you are being like you're so tame right now.
Yeah.
And it's kind of freaking me out.
He wants to say so much.
I just dial it down because I don't know. I don't want you to have to edit out everything I say.
No.
know?
No. I'll just if I have to, I'll just bleep a couple things, whatever. Unless you say.
A couple things. Nah, I love Mike's my best friend. Known him. How long have we known each other?
Mike's like, yeah. Funny way of showing it.
And no, he's learning from me. He's like, so J-Bone or Justin, he's my sensei in Rocket League. I'm Mike's sensei for being an asshole. He's learning from me because he needs to learn to stick up for himself. Lets everybody walk all over him, especially his wife. She's so mean to him. I love Megan. She's the best, but she beats the hell out of Mike. Well, I guess he deserves it too, though.
There we go. There we go.
I popped my head in the door before because my kids keep coming out here. I said, "Can you keep them in here?" She was like, "I don't care." I got to sit on my phone all night. Edit that part out so when I show her this, she can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll make sure to
will say
solo your
this.
audio so it's just perfectly clear.
Mike's
I'll even
goatee
zoom
looks
in
like
on
he
your square.
dipped his chin in chocolate. It looks so dumb.
It's the lighting, bro.
Does it connect to the rest of your face? Oh, there it is. Oh, you did a little fade. All right. I
I don't
respect
think mine
that.
does. No, it doesn't.
No.
Would've-
Chris, can you grow facial hair?
Wow, you asked me the day I shaved. After I shaved.
Oh, what, you shaved your little
Asshole.
mustache that you get sometimes?
No, I don't really get that much facial hair.
That's all
It
right, dude.
sucks.
It's all right, man. Got that baby face.
I do. Blessing in the case.
Doing Justin.
Yeah, what are
What?
you doing?
Filling in my patches.
Oh,
that-
nice patches, bro. Nice
that a pen?
patches.
What?
Okay. Call you Patches O'Houlihan. I actually saw an ad there was this thing. It was like this little marker that it's got like a 3 different tip, or it's not 3 different, but it's like 3 edges. So people can color in the weak spots on their beard, and it looks like hair because
That's
it's
what
like
Justin's doing.
multiple.
That's literally what I'm doing.
Is that what you have?
Yeah. Well,
Aw,
I have
it's all right.
Revlon Color Stay Brow Creator
Hey,
Oh,
you got
go
thick
girl.
eyebrows though. What do you need a brow creator for your?
for my thick beard.
All right, for your beard. EJ, I don't think I know what your face looks like without that beard, that ginger beard.
I do.
I don't shave it ever. one, I look like a dumb baby, and two, I just have too much psoriasis. So
Oh
it's
yeah.
easier to keep the beard.
Yeah.
I get it all in here and stuff. So
I get it. I get it here and on my chin.
I think it's an Irish thing, man. Something in our genetics.
Must be.
Pretty much where you see it on me is it. I don't have to trim it up so much, except for down here.
No one
Hmm.
asked you, Mike.
Yes. We're on Xbox again now. This is context for EJ's comment about how nice he's being.
Can we talk about the one night where, like, I think it was the first time that EJ truly made me upset on Xbox?
Oh, what did I say?
Like, I've never gotten upset, really. No, you didn't say
Oh,
it. You kept
we
quitting.
changed our
I-
group name.
You kept quitting out.
Oh, this is why we changed all of our names in the group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kept quitting out because you
And
would
then
say,
I'd say you wouldn't drop with me.
and then you
No,
kept.
he was tagging a place to drop. We went there, and then he was just somewhere else, died, and then he would yell at us for not having his back and not being with him.
And then he would quit.
I mean,
And then he
I'm
quit.
just used to having teammates that have my back. I just sometimes you just play with your friends that aren't that good, and you just have to realize that's all they are, not that
He's
good.
never gonna see it.
But what's funny about that though is like if you were the jump master, wow, we're gonna sound so nerdy right now. But if you were the jump master and we went somewhere else, you'd be like, oh wow, way to drop where I pinged.
Oh, I'll do it every time. Don't you? You should know how I work by now, Patrick.
I know, but there was just something about the tone in your voice that night that just made me want to fly all the way out to Jersey and slit your throat.
Listen, I'm always up for a little boxing match, bro.
Oh, throw some bows.
Dude, he does that all the time though. He's just like, wow, no amigo. Wow, no. And then
No
when you're
amigo.
like, and then when you say, wow, no amigo to him, he's like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, I have
I'm the
your
best
back.
amigo.
I'm the best amigo. I'm your best friend.
No, I never said that to any of you except for Mike. Mike's my best friend.
Oh, okay, sorry.
This is all right. This is for anybody that watches this video. This is the exact conversation. EJ is a complete dick. Always wraps it up with, "Mike's my best friend."
I hate you. You should kill yourself. You're my best friend.
Yep. I'm just kidding. You're my best friend, Mike.
Oh, it's like you
Your
like
kids hate you. Your wife hates you. You're my best friend.
your kids hate you, your wife hates you. You should jump off a cliff, but don't because you're my best friend.
Yep. Here he comes again.
There he is.
There he is.
That's the cool
What's up,
one,
buddy?
right?
Yeah.
That's the cool one, right? We're talking about kids. Yeah, that's the cool one.
What's
Oh,
up, dude?
Well, his other son's name is a crappy name. You know his name is Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler, I know.
mm.
We've already been over this. Literally, dude, literally one time we played, I made EJ mad, and he literally said, dude, I would love to play I would love to play Xbox with Mike's kid because he's the way cooler Tyler.
Yeah.
And that
Like,
doesn't say much.
Damn,
Oh man.
Tyrus.
that hurts.
I'm just kidding, Tyler. I love your haircut. It looks nice. It's not even a haircut. Your hair grow, I should
mean,
say.
If it's
Very
any
handsome.
consolation, Tyler, my son is pretty awesome.
Hey, that's
No.
fine. I mean, I would love to play with him too. I'm sure he is the better Tyler, but to hear EJ insult me after he always says, yeah, freaking, F Mike, fuck Mike, Mike sucks. And then he says, oh yeah, Mike's kid is cool. He's a better Tyler. I'm just like, okay.
I like how you said yeah, F Mike, and then proceeded to actually say it.
Yeah, because I forgot that we can say that.
Oh, dude, that's funny.
I know. I always say frick, and then I'll say like shit or something.
Freaking heck.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
like, dude,
just in
freaking heck.
case.
And be like, man, I'm pissed as shit. It's like, what?
Just in case Mike's wife watches this, I really do love your kids. I don't hate them. Don't believe that. She'll fucking kill me, dude.
I know you do.
Oh,
I wasn't
dude.
talking about you, Mike. I ain't scared of you. I'm scared of your wife.
I love how you like leaned into the camera too. You like got real close. You're like, I love your kids. Your kids are great.
No, that was just the camera getting close on my face again.
It's like a cinematic view.
It knew there was going to be an endearing moment from EJ, so I had to zoom in.
No, I saw you were on mute, so I thought you couldn't hear me, Mike.
Just trying to get my son back in the house.
It's all good. Well, boys, I mean, that's a little over an hour. More than an hour, actually. Hour 20, hour 15. So yeah.
We've done good.
Thanks for being here, boys. Yeah.
I was
Thanks
nervous.
for having us.
We'll have
Thanks
to
for
do
having
it
me, dude. I appreciate it. This was fun.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We'll have to do it again. So yeah, so all of you, if you are still, all of you, the one person that might still be watching or listening, thank you. At this point, thank you so much for checking in, and make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the notification button so you can be alerted when a new episode comes out. Yeah, that's all we got. That's all she wrote.
Also, really quick, Mr. Harney, I'm very sorry for pissing in front of you.
It's all good, man. It wasn't in front of me. I just saw the residual.
I think he's talking to your dad.
Yeah.
Oh. There's no chance he's making it to this point.
Well, if he does, I am so sorry. I appreciate you for being, cool, making a cool son.
Oh my god, I knew it was coming.
I just want to wish Chris good luck too, man. Becoming a doctor and everything. That's some tough work. So good luck.
Yeah, I thought you were
Thank you.
doing
Thank you.
something. I thought you were getting into like laboratory work or something. I swear last time I talked to you, maybe that's just what you were doing. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was doing just for like work.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, good luck with it.
Chris. But I'll see you guys later. Peace out. This is fun.
All right, boys.
Yeah, we'll have to
Eat my
play
ass,
some
Ty.
Xbox soon. And,
So yeah, so thank you everybody for watching, and we will see you next week.